Sammie-Roto is a free tool for masking characters or objects in video clips. This tutorial will show you how to install and run it on Windows. First, download it from the Sammie-Roto GitHub page by going to Releases. Then find the latest release and download the first zip file listed. Once the file is downloaded, extract the contents of the zip file and then double-click on the Install Dependencies.bat file. A menu will appear and wait for you to make a selection based on your hardware. If you are unsure, just choose option 1. The installer will proceed to download the dependencies and models that are required for the application to run. Everything will be installed within the Sammie-Roto folder and will not affect anything else on your system. Once the installation has finished, you can launch the application by double-clicking on Run Sammie.bat. Then wait a moment while the application loads. We will start out by loading a video clip. Sammie-Roto includes some sample video clips inside the examples folder. Left-click on the video to add points to select an object. If you want to select multiple objects within the clip, you can simply change the object ID and optionally add a name for each object. You can make selections on any frame of the video. All of the points get added to the point list at the bottom of the window, so you can review or delete them later. Once you have selected your objects, click on the Track Objects button to propagate the mask across the entire video. This part can be slow, especially if you have selected multiple objects. If you see that it loses track of the object, you can cancel the tracking and go back to add more points on additional frames. You can change the view mode to visualize the masks in different ways. You can tweak the post-processing sliders to make adjustments to the mask. Note that if you make any changes to your points, such as deleting points or adding new ones, you will have to track the objects again. Let's load a different video to check out the matting function. Matting will let you select soft or semi-transparent areas, such as hair and fur. Start out by selecting objects on the Segmentation tab, just like before. You don't need to track the objects in the Segmentation tab because the matting model does its own object tracking. Move over to the Matting tab and you can select the maximum internal processing resolution that will be used. Lower values are faster and use less VRAM, but higher values will produce better quality. Click the Run Matting button and wait while it processes each object. Finally, let's load another video to check out object removal. Again, you want to start by selecting an object in the Segmentation tab, and you want to track the object. Once that's completed, go over to the Object Removal tab. This model can use a lot of VRAM, so you may have to set the internal processing resolution fairly low in order for it to work. Click Run Object Removal and wait a bit while it runs. Now we can look at how to export a video. Go up to the File menu and select Export Video. You can select a folder to save the video to. Then you can type in a file name. You can add various tags into the file name in order to automatically name the files according to different properties. Next, select a codec to save as. Then select the output type, where you can choose between various segmentation, matting, and object removal views. Finally, click the Export button and the file will be saved.